Today I'm taking my e-bike through one of the sketchiest roads that I know. This used to be my route to school every single day, and we're gonna see if it's as sketchy as I remember. Most people don't get to see this part of PR, so make sure that you stay until the end so you could also see Lake Oaxaca here in Camuy. I basically know these roads like the palm of my hand. I used to go to and from school every day from 3rd grade all the way to 9th grade, so it's safe to say that I love these back roads. I honestly used to fall asleep because of, the twists and the turns everywhere, but they are very sketchy roads. I know I say that I'm gonna post a video every single week, and then it ends up being about 2 or 3 weeks. But you know what? I'm gonna cut myself some slack because the last video got like 14 views in the first 2 weeks, so yeah, whatever. But anyways, the last video that I was recording, and the reason why I wasn't able to post a video last week was because me and my friend Ryan went back to Las Ruinas. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. We went back to Las Ruinas and he ended up taking 2 really bad falls. I'll put some videos and pictures so you guys can see. But he ended up taking 2 really bad falls, and we just decided to end the day there and just scratch that video completely. But yeah, he's fine, the e-bike's fine, it just needs a little bit of a tune-up. Videos are still coming, it's just they're taking a little bit longer. I'm actually really excited about the next video that we're gonna record, but I'll talk about that later. So now just sit back, relax, and enjoy these roads, man.
Oh my god.
So Camuy is so interesting to me because honestly it reminds me of Last of Us. It looks completely abandoned and that nature took over, but it's also very alive. And the people there, if you ever go there, people there are so lovely and so loving. So it always makes you feel like home. But yeah, you can see looks very abandoned sometimes, and I don't know, I just like these roads. I like exploring it always, which leads me to my next video. Hopefully next week we're going to Aguadilla, to Ghost Town, and you could hear me in the background going crazy. But yeah, we're going to Ghost Town in Aguadilla, and that place is one of the scariest places that I've ever gone. We're gonna try and go at night. So it's basically this abandoned apartment complex, but imagine Blair Witch Project, if you've ever seen that movie, mixed with Slenderman's Forest in Chernobyl. So the apartment complex, they all look the same, and we have to not get lost. And outside in the forest you could hear the cows screaming, and you can hear weird sounds exactly like in Blair Witch Project, which is very terrifying. But since we're going with a couple of my friends, I think it's gonna be a really interesting experience for sure. So you guys definitely want to stay tuned for that video. Subscribe so you don't miss it. But alright, enough with the scary stuff. Let's go back to the video.
Hey Siri, stop. Así. pedacito de queso.
Now, I don't know if it was because I was hungry or not, but Alex Pizza, that place is really good. Hit the spot. Pizza was busting. I didn't eat anything all day, so that shit hit the spot so good. Bro, I'm just munching. Literally got me in a whole mood. Got me all happy and shit. But yeah, check that place out, man. Alex Pizza.
Yeah. Yeah, you better be running. More doggies. It's a lot of doggies.
So that about wraps up today's video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe. Make sure that you tune in for next week. And if you made it this far, make sure that you leave a eggplant emoji. That way I know that you made it that far.